Hello, welcome. Thank you for clicking on. My name is Sarli. This is the channel Wired on Light. I just want to reintroduce myself to anyone that's new here. I'm here to empower you. I'm here to make you feel seen. I'm here to make you feel loved and reignite your passion, reignite your creativity, and reassure you that it's all going to be okay. Okay, I'm speaking to a beautiful soul, someone that is beautiful in and out. I don't care what other people think or what you used to think when you look in the mirror, but you are now in a space where you are fully seeing yourself, maybe reintroducing yourself to yourself. And there's going to be a lot of things and people wanting to distract you from this path that you are on, especially now. Now more than ever and into the future, people are going to be trying to grab on to things that make them feel okay, things that make them feel in control, because some systems are crumbling. And if we are not stable in who we are and know ourselves to be, then you will also crumble emotionally. Lost. I used to feel lost, so no judgment here. Things might be coming up from the past, trying to see if you can waver, if you can what's the word? Discard. If you can discard this newfound beliefs and way of living that you are doing. I did pull a few cards just to get kind of a confirmation at where I've been, and also what the message is for today. And I relate to this so much because the anguish I used to feel within my head about who I was, because I've always felt different. I've always almost like I always knew that I was supposed to do something here. I'm supposed to give a message. I'm supposed to show something. I'm supposed to just have a big life in the most beautiful way. And looking for that confirmation outside of myself is the worst thing that you can do. Because someone else that's unhealed, someone else that's broken, how can they see your beauty if they can't even see their own beauty? And if they did see your beauty and your magic, it just reminded them of everything they are not. So they diminished yours. These same people might be coming back, trying to see if you are truly as solid as you look. And motherfucker, yes we are. We might have an off day or two, which is absolutely normal. But that foundation of self-trust, the foundation of self-love, self-care, knowing who you are, knowing where you want to go. You might not know how or what it's going to look like, but you know how you want to feel as you're walking this path. I'm talking to someone that has completed a certain cycle, a karmic cycle, relationships, more so mindset, the cycle of lack mindset, the cycle of suffering mindset, the cycle of not feeling worthy. And I don't care what happened, or like me, maybe it was 1,000 little things that happened with a few big things in between that made you truly go into hermit mode and truly wanting to change the way you think, to change the way you see yourself, to change the perspective you have in this life. Because let me tell you, my beautiful, beautiful loves, I believe that this school of life here on earth is very much so a mind game. And the healthier your avatar, the healthier that your avatar is, the better you are going to be, the better you're going to do. So, I'm talking to someone that lives in honor and integrity. That someone that is now stopping conversations right there when it feels like they are stepping over your boundaries, when that person is in a lack or suffering mindset, because now you understand that those things trickle into your aura. This is now completely off the topic, sorry, maybe it's not. The only thing I'm still struggling a little bit with is gardening, which I do when I'm in my womanly cycle. But I've left nicotine behind, I've left alcohol behind, I've been celibate for more than a year. TMI, I don't care, I've got like 50 subscribers. This purification that I have done, because that is like pulling all your energy back to yourself. Do you have any idea how powerful that is? And not I'm powerful like that, more like I am powerful in who I am, in every choice I make from this point, because my foundation is now so pure and so unsullied is coming to mind. It's like I've taken all the little black spots out of the thing, and it is now a clean, clear canvas to work from. I hope this is making sense. So these things that are coming also from the past, trying to see if they can waver you, it might involve things like that, things that you have completely cut out of your life, because you understand how quickly your energy can be harvested and pulled into spaces where it can be manipulated. And the fact that you have pulled all your energy back to yourself is making you, again, a very beautiful person inside and out. The inside comes first. How you treat people. It's making you magnetic as fuck, because you're working with the universe now. You're working with God as well. Because let's be honest, I couldn't have left all those things behind and cleared it out without the Holy Spirit, Source, God, whatever you want to call it. And everyone's gonna have it and do it in their own way. So we're not judging anyone. If a certain way works for someone, let them be. You just do your way and they do their way. And I'm not saying everyone is supposed to purify themselves, and cut everything out if you don't want to. If it's never bothered you, then, but it bothered me. That's why I'm mentioning it. And by doing all of this, by going into a hermit, by going into wanting to have a healthier mindset, you could see for the first time yourself clearly, without other people's opinions, without other people's validation, without what you look like, what clothes you have, what car you drive, where you live, who you know. If everything were to be stripped, what would be that person's value? Get what I'm saying? And what we're left with is kindness, honor, integrity, love. And I want to mention that as well. We're getting there. Playing and creating, because finishing up this cycle, that mindset that you no longer have, the lack and the suffering mindset, the contaminated version you were, which has its place, because I wouldn't be who I am now if I didn't go through every single fucking thing I did. I wouldn't take any of it back, not even the most horrible experiences. I wouldn't take them back, because it's a part of me. It's part of it, made me who I am. But by finishing this cycle, by having strong boundaries, you are going to be pulling in and magnetizing a very abundant, fruitful life. Whatever that means to you, whatever success means to you in your life. There's going to be so much more playing and creativity going on, because you see it clearly now. You know who you are. You also know who the motherfuckers around you are. Maybe they're not even around you anymore, but you can sense someone's energy so clearly that from a mile away you can discern if you want to engage with that energy or not. But some people might challenge you, especially if they can see that you are solid and strong and you're sticking with your choices. A lot of people thought that me stopping alcohol or all those things were a phase. Also, one or two people like, you shouldn't, what's the word? You shouldn't not allow yourself to have fun and things, because in their world, fun means going out or drinking or whatever, centering your fun around alcohol. That's not fun to me. When I was doing that, I had to constantly, I was manipulated a lot, I was played with, I was, anyway, I'm going to pull a few cards just to support this energy. So I just want to show you these cards that did come out. Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. That's what I'm talking about, the, cleaning up your life. You've done this. This is in the past. You're walking through new doors, new portal into your new way of living. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, the wild card. I think there's lots of things that are gonna be coming to you, good and bad. I think more good than bad. But your discernment is so fucking strong at the moment that you'll be able to make the right choices for yourself quite quickly. And then what comes after is earthed, learning how to be a human in the world, but not of it. You understand now that thing that you've always felt about being different and having a bigger purpose. It's true, my love. It's been true all along. You just needed to get to the point where you could see it and understand it and believe it, and then continuously working towards that and towards keeping that view, keeping that feeling, keeping that perspective. Because God knows it's very difficult when you are standing alone in a world filled with crazy people. People that are unwilling to do the work, or that want to ride off of you having done the work. Ding, ding, ding. In the world, but not of it. You're learning new things. You're learning also how to be in this new version of yourself. And it might take some time, but I always say slow and steady, baby. Rome wasn't built in a day. Took me turning 40 this year, so it basically took me 40 years to get to a point where it's gonna sound egotistic, I don't care, to get to a point where I am the person that I love the most in this world. And not, you know what I mean, right? I put myself first now because I never put myself first. And I know where that led. So that did not work out. That did not work out. This is working out much better for me. Caring and taking care of myself first works much better for me. I mean, I'm the only one that was there for me, so why would I think that other people can give me what I can give myself? If they add on, fantastic, but not if they're going to take away from it. Okay, let's just get a few cards that supports the message. Any cards to add to this message, please and thank you. 8 of Cups, 3 of Coins. Yeah, people are noticing about you. You've seen all the snakes in the grass. You know they're talking about you. Let them fucking talk. Let them. That's fine. You're focused on other things. You're focused on your life. You're focused on your longevity. You're focused on your pentacles. You're focused on nature, your animals. You're focused on your health, looking after your body, looking after your mindset. And baby, believe me, when the universe and God and source and spirit and all of them see how you're treating yourself, everything starts to follow after that. The 8 of Cups, you walked away. You walked away even though you had 8 cups, which would have been fine. You would have settled. That's fine. But you're not a settling type of person. You're a, I want it all and more, and I want the world to show me everything I can be. 7 of Swords. Ooh, sneaky people. The Page of Swords, yeah. I don't want to focus on that too much, but like I said in the beginning, there might be some people that are going to challenge you. But we just breathe, we ground ourselves, we remember why we are here, what we're doing, and we carry on. the more you let those things like what it's like water on a duck's back. I know it sometimes hurt, especially if it's people from your past that you did have relationships with, or good shared a few good times. But the more you purify your life from things that don't support and align with you for your highest good, the more you clean that up, the more space there is for the absolute beautiful, amazing things to come in. The more consistent things, the more solid things, the more things you can count on, people you can maybe count on, opportunities to grab. Okay, just a few right away, Smith. Some people are gonna be shocked in this the new version of you. Five of Swords. It's gonna be people in anguish about your new version. But you're just, what's that? You're just Chariot. You're moving forward to absolutely Queen of Swords, using your discernment. Absolutely. I love this. This guy's got like kind of a smile on his face. These people are in anguish. He's got all their swords. It's like you can't, you see it from a mile away. You can see people's manipulation because you now know yourself so fucking well. Good and bad. You have accepted yourself fully. The fact that you know that you are so solid within yourself, the easier you can immediately spot when someone tries to manipulate you, tries to use words to trigger you. They're going to try and trigger you with a 7 of Swords here, with 5 of Swords, Queen of Swords. They're going to try and trigger you about the past, the 8 of Cups. Try and rally people, you know, try and you know, when someone sees that someone else thinks you're doing well, and they'll try and remind them of something you did way back when. Cool brew. Yeah, when I was hurt, yeah, I did do weird things. I did drink, I did do drugs, I did, I don't know, sleep with people. Everyone's got a past, baby. You're not. You're busy with this new world. You're creating new world. And you have to let go of that one that's still grounded like that. Not grounded, but it's like bolted against the wall. Maybe there's some feelings of you think you're supposed to still give everyone a chance. You don't have to. You don't have to explain your actions or your choices to anyone. The only people that needs to approve your actions and choices are you and God. So, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful message. You are a beautiful person. You're doing really well, even when the days are shaky and there's loneliness or there's frustration because you're maybe not seeing all the changes you want to see yet in the 3D. It is coming, and it will come slowly but surely. This is a long-term investment you're making into yourself. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme over here. This is a what choices and actions can I take to secure a consistent and solid and abundant future. We're working on long term here. This is the marathon. I love you. You're beautiful. I'm proud of you. Take care of yourself until next time. If this message did resonate, please hit a like, subscribe, and if you want to work with me creatively or chat to me or have a reading with me, you can email me. It's in the description below. I love you. Bye.